He has a right.
I condemn it.
The buck, as they say, stops at his table.
We are behind him.
Knows where the resources of the countries is coming out.
No blame should be shifted to anybody.
There's been a speculation of the release of the ministerial list. We want to know, what do Nigerians think on the issue of the president being nominated as the Minister of Petroleum? Come with me as we get the opinions of Nigeria.
If Mr. President should take in charge of petroleum minister as a petroleum minister or in charge of the petroleum ministry, it's okay. He wants to take the responsibility. It's not the first time we're hearing. I think the past leadership, President Obasanjo did it, and he succeeded. So he don't want to, he want to have first-hand information. Be in charge. The petroleum sector is very, very important in the economy of this country. So, and that is why things have been happening. There's a lot of problem, and that's why he feel he want to take the responsibility, so that if there's any blame, if there's any success, he will know that yes, he's the one in charge. No blame should be shifted to anybody.
He have this very great confidence that in Nigeria now he chooses as if he trusts everyone, but at the same time there are things that he alone can deliver, and that's why he nominated himself to be the Minister of Petroleum. And I'm very in support of what the Mr. President is doing.
He is the chief commander. He has a right to oversee the Ministry of Petroleum. Like I said earlier, the reason is best known to him. Maybe he felt if he becomes the leader of the Ministry of Petroleum, he will be able to organize things very well. Maybe you don't have confidence in other ministers to handle the position. So Nigerians, we're okay with that. We don't have a problem. All we need is results.
As a Nigerian, good citizen of this country, I condemn it. Sometimes my other fellow Nigerians who know what the good are also condemns it. He, the president, cannot be the chief of armed forces. President also make himself the Minister of Petroleum. Do he want to tell we Nigerians that he's the only saint in this country? If you don't have confidence in another person to appoint him as a Minister of Petroleum, why do he now have confidence in appointing others for Minister of Agriculture and other ministers? That's the first question I need to ask the Mr. President, who wants to make himself the President of the Minister of Petroleum. And first of all, the slogan of APC that put him there as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the slogan is change. And that change must be changed in every sector.
I think there's nothing wrong with him appointing himself as the Minister of Petroleum, because first of all, we did not vote for any minister. We voted for the president, and it's his prerogative to appoint a team to work with him. And if he feels the petroleum ministry is so intrinsic that it requires his own personal attention, then I think that is beautiful, because the bottom line is whichever minister fails is going to be Buhari's failure. We will never point at a minister and say, oh, you ruined it. It is going to be Buhari's fault. The buck, as they say, stops at his table.
This is not the first time a president has been nominated himself as a Minister of Petroleum. Obasanjo did it. They don't talk, but because it's Buhari, we vote for Buhari, not ministers. If he appointed ministers, we are not going to hold the ministers for any responsibility. He's the president. So whatever he thinks is the best, let him do it.
He has handled it before. He was once a Minister of Petroleum during the military era, but now he now saw that there are some loopholes and there are some mistakes they have done in the NNPC sector or in the petroleum sector. So he wants to handle it himself and go through and check me some other things so that more things can be more better than before.
This is the much we can take on Voices from the Streets. This is yours, Joan Robert, for Fresh News TV. Please stay tuned next time for more fresh facts and fresh opinion.